Posted in the act. VIP stats. Look around the club.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Up next, it's our main event between the San Francisco 49ers and the Dallas Cowboys. We're just 2 steps away from the Super Bowl, and we're underway in this NFC divisional matchup. Fields this one at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go, 46. 26.
First down, here's Dak. That's Jonathan Mingo, complete. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throwing catches, I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
The entire playbook is open here, Brock. It is 2nd and inches. Now running here with Jaden Blue. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. Some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
Yeah! Here we go, 48. Switch it, hey! Here we go, go to 54, wide 26.
They'll start the drive with Blue. Quite the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get it behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
47. 26.
Dak now from the gun. This is complete to Ferguson, out left. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
There's no question, Kate, big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Yeah, here we go! 49. Hey, kill! 47. Hey, kill!
Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. Well, that delay game certainly doesn't help things. It's 3rd and even longer now.
Yeah, at 47. 48. Here we go, 46. 26.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Down the field, he's got Lamb. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. From 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way. Good opening drive to this point. They've got another 1st down at the 34.
Hey, kill! Here we go, going to 53.
Back to throw. Here's Dak. Makes the connection. This is Jaden Blue. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. They get 23 on that one. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Kill! Here we go, 46!
Dak throwing again. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So that brings up second down. So his first blemish, Brock, after that perfect 4-for-4 start. And wouldn't expect one incompletion, though, to stop him from leaning on him this opening drive.
No, I don't think so. And I think more than anything, you see the defense kind of... ball can hit the ground on this side.
Here we go, going to 54, going to 54, wide in. Here we go, going to 54, wide in.
Back to the air, Prescott. He brings it in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Here we go, 47.
Another throw for Prescott. Headed out right. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Aubrey puts it through. And our game starts with a field goal on the opening drive.
That's a good start to this one, Kate. Not just individually for the kicker to be accurate in his first kick, but to really invigorate this home crowd and to take that lead on the opening drive.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive.
No better. When I got rich and bro coming slow, 6 racks on the sweater. I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spit the racks on the camouflage bells. Diamonds on the
49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. First and 10 coming up. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run, nabs him 5, now second and 5.
Get set.
From the gun is Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that gives the 49ers the first.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10. From the gun, McCaffrey. And that's going to be a gain of 8 on first down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. Nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Get set, get set. 18,
Now Purdy escapes the pocket. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. And the Cowboys get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
Yeah! Here we go, Wyatt. Here we go, 27. Here we go, 54, Wyatt. 26.
My first down, it's Blue. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Luke Martin making that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
That'll do it for 1 quarter of this NFC divisional round matchup. Just 3-0 is our score. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They have 2nd and 9 for their first play.
47. Here we go, 46, 46. Hey, kill. 26.
Prescott here from the gun. That's complete. It's Javonte Williams. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler. Gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
And he's going to have this one down to the 37. So 20 yards on that play. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down. New set of downs from the 37.
Here we go, going to 50. Yeah! Here we go, 26.
Going to the ground again on first. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Yeah! Here we go, 26. Here we go, 47. 26.
From the gun is Prescott. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
He's caught. He's got Lamb. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that gain. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Shotgun snap, he'll give to Blue. Got him a good handful there as it brings up 2nd down.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, and he had a nice little gain on the ground.
Here we go, going to 54, going to 54, wide 26.
Give on 2nd here to Blue. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys parlay the interception into points. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed, it puts 6 on the board for the offense.
McCaffrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys make it a 10-point ball game. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Completed over the middle. And this one doesn't go far.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of her, too.
Second down now, 7 to go. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. To the left side and reeled in by Kittle. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. First down from the 42. Play action now. Purdy. Cowboys closing in and they get to him. And that drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this second down.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that side.
Last play sent him back across midfield here, 2nd and long. Now it's Purdy. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco. So with that, Brock, we've now reached our 2-minute warning. Stay with us. More from AT&T Stadium coming up. Set of downs for him from the 31. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Purdy on first down. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. It's a nice running there, gets him 8. 3rd down coming up.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
3rd down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive. Here he is on 3rd and short. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
All right, down a couple of scores. They want a bigger swing than just 3. They're going for this. They're going to try to throw for it. Pass complete to Goddard. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers making a one-score game before halftime. Dallas Goddard the touchdown. Eddie Pinheiro on now for the extra extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the 49ers cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out. So they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Here we go, 46. Get him. We're going to 54. Line in. Then we're going to 53. 26.
He gets the hand off. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the 49ers are tackled just beyond midfield following the interception.
Well, a lot of throws coming his direction. They come out quickly. Doesn't have a lot of time to step in front of them. It really takes great reactionary time, great intuition, spatial awareness to get a pick out of the slot, and he should be applauded for his efforts on that play.
That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Well, more often than not, it's a passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
First down throw by Purdy. Throwing deep here for the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers take the lead just before halftime. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one right down the middle. And the 49ers take a 4-point lead. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Brings it in at the 13. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins. First and 10, Prescott. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Here we go, 46.
Throwing on first is Prescott. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line. Throwing again is Dak. Short pass brought in. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Here we go, 47.
He's back to throw. And that's another one. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Somebody is going to the NFC Championship game from this one. Let's find out who as our second half gets underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Shotgun snap for Purdy. That throw finds Kittle. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That play good for 17 and a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Get set, get set.
McCaffrey running between the tackles. And his drive up the middle gets him about 3. Knocked down by Savon Rebel.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Purdy to throw it. This one falls incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Get set, get set.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. That one gains 7. And that gives the 49ers the first.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
We've set it downs from the 37.
Outside. 18. Watch out.
We'll take this ahead of the 34-yard line. It's Jordan Fuller getting there for the tackle.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd down now, they need 7. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The 49ers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Point after from Pinheiro is up and good. And the 49ers drive their lead to 11. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. He'll begin his return from the 11. This makes it up to the 25.
Please take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. Isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. Nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
2nd and 17.
My goodness, was that some kind of speed off the edge? There's only a handful of tackles in this league that have the lateral movement to stay in front of an end like that. It may be time for this quarterback to start mixing up his cadence, his count, certainly making sure this defensive end can't get off the way that he has.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
1st and 10 from the 43. Looking to throw, Purdy. Screen play here for James. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that means it'll be 1st down San Francisco.
At that down the distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Sends this to the end zone. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Kate, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys, not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
3rd down, and they need to get 10.
Get set, get set.
3rd and long for him here. Looking out wide as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
For the field goal, a 49-yard attempt.
Piniero's kick is good. And that extends their lead to 14.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Now Piniero on to handle the kickoff. The return starts at the 18. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go! 4th line. Here we go, go to 54, go to 54.
Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same athleticism comes to life. He's looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Yeah! Everybody, kill!
Prescott here from the gun. Complete out to the right side. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route one way. You see zone coverage settle down, give the quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Here we go.
Dak now from the gun. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Pumped and stumped there defensively.
Yeah, here we go. I take.
The 3rd down run with Blue. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Fred Warner.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go, 47, 22.
Prescott now on third down. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets up the first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. We're down to 1 quarter to play in this NFC divisional round matchup. It's Cowboys football, and their season's going to be over if they don't erase this deficit. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, 22.
Up the middle, Blue. Good running here on 1st down as he works his way forward for about 8.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who could, well, eat up space when the lanes are open, deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go. 180. 26.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Yeah, here we go. Like that. 180. 26.
Going to run with Williams. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Kill. 26.
Blue running to the right. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Cowboys now within 1 score at the 4th. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with 1 end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cowboys chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Now following the play, one of the 49ers banged up. He's in some pain. We're going to pause here as he gets checked on.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10. Play action now with Purdy. He's on target, Watkins. And he is down to the 30-yard line. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. First and 10 after that last highlights. They're at the 30. On the give, it's McCaffrey. And a nice little run there, gets him 5. Second down upcoming.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Get set, get set. RT, watch out. Stop.
Going run again with McCaffrey. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Third down, line to gain 9 yards out.
That's up. That's up.
They stick with McCaffrey. Looks like they get about 4 out of it, but not close to the first. That brings up 4th down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
A big moment coming up for Eddie Pinheiro on this attempt. Made his first one. This is a little over 40. Pinheiro's kick is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late. It puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. This is taken in at the 13. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
At their own 32-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Yeah, there we go. I think. Wide eight.
From the gun is Prescott. Dump off pass to Williams. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. So a gain of 30 yards on that play. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down. Offense in the hurry up here. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
We're going 47. Wide eight. Then we're going to 53. Then we're going to 53. Hey, kill! 47.
Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. They strike for 23 yards. And that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down. Offense in the hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Kill!
And he gets him to the line and spikes it, and that's going to preserve their timeouts. 2nd and 10. Need something positive here.
Then we're going to 53. Then we're going to 54. Wide in.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. He rolls to his right. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
Here we go, go to 54, go to 54, wide in.
To the air on 3rd and long. Throw is caught. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Here we go, 46, 46. So we're going to 54, wide in. 26.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. 49ers with a 10-point advantage. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
The 11-yard line.
Purdy looking to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best phrase, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On the counter, McCaffrey. This is close, but does not get that first. They're going to be left with a 4th and short. And right away we get a timeout from the defense. 1:51 to go.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. And he'll try to hit this one well. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
Here we go. Wide in. 26.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Out left, Lamb makes the grab. And he has it to the 42 before they make this stop.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, it's a go-to route to target.
Here we go. Wide in. 26.
Prescott to throw. Cut down the field. We get it. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. An excellent game. So we have a pause here inside 2 minutes. All reviews come from the booth, and they want to take one more look. So they sent it to a second set of eyes in New York, and the call on the field is confirmed.
Wide in. 47. Then we're going to 53. Here we go, 46. Hey, kill. 26.
1st and 10. Here's Prescott. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Caught them stout there defensively.
Hey, kill. 47. Here we go, 47. Wide in. 26.
Dak throwing again. tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That's almost as good as a sack. Almost, Kate. Because those defenders, they like to have sacks more than incompletions. But defensive coordinators, they love pressure and forcing the issue. And that's why the QB had to get rid of it.
They were going to 53.
Now to throw. Into the hands of Leggett. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis.
So we have a pause here. Inside 2 minutes, all reviews come from the booth, and they want to take one more look. Well, good thing they reviewed it, because after further examination, the call on the field has changed.
Cowboys field goal. A 39-yard attempt.
Kicked well, and this is good! And it pulls them back within 1 score here in the 4th.
You got the job done, Kate. That one is good. Now I think we all ask the question that they're probably asking on the headsets. With 1 timeout remaining, will they try an onside kick, or will you rely on your defense and try to pin them deep?
We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. So everything comes down to this onside kick with less than a minute to go. And the 49ers are going to get this kick. They're going to hang on for the win. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag. Second quarterback run here. So it's a win for the visiting 49ers. And they pulled off the rare and elusive road win in the postseason, which means their journey stays alive another week as